All right, our next topic will be. Our next topic will be.
I got a good one.
Your view on the drinking age. Should it remain 21, or should it be 18? What age do you think it should be?
I personally feel like we should move it up to like 25. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I really feel like. I don't know how I feel about this.
I feel okay. I'm gonna take over. Listen to me.
This is a biased opinion because you under 21.
Well, we'll get one from a 23-year-old.
I am 20. I'm 20. I only got one more year, so it's not me per se because I can actually wait. But I feel like if people signing up to go in the military to go fight
life on the line
for their lives and for their country, and they're 18 years old, then they should be able to drive. I mean, they should be able to drink. I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with you. If you can sign your contract,
if you can sign your life away, basically, sign your life away. You should be able to drink.
You can buy a house.
Basically signing your life away too, is it not?
You and your buddies come back from war. You know, y'all celebrating. Your buddies are 24, 25. They go hit the bar, and where you at?
Yeah.
And it's like, you just saved. You just fought for the country.
Exactly.
You just won this war, but you can't celebrate with your friends legally.
Yeah.
I think there should be some limits to it. Yeah. Of course, there should be some limits to it if we're going to make it lower than 21. Like the percentage that an 18-year-old should be allowed to drink. But out of that, I mean, I think it should be legal.
I don't think the percentage should change at all. Because, I mean, if you...
Do you know the percentage?
Not at the moment.
It's 0.7 or 8, I think. For like if you get pulled over by a cop and you have more than that in your system, that's
I don't think you should be drinking and driving. Period.
Well, yeah, I mean
that's one thing we want to make sure not getting.
That's what I'm saying.
Drinking and driving is not a good thing. So all those people who have lost somebody who's drinking and driving, we're not trying to justify any of that kind of
even texting and driving. That's a subject too. We can get on.
Yeah.
We're not trying to justify drinking because we've seen people. I've never seen it personally, but people getting hurt or becoming aggressive, people who have been beaten or in abusive relationships because somebody who drinks. I'm not trying to justify it being good at all, but what I'm saying is if someone's old enough to make certain decisions at the age of 18, who are you to tell them they can't have a drink?
Agreed.
If they're responsible enough to handle those situations, who makes you think they're not responsible enough to have a drink or two when they want to?
Trust them with the gun.
The only problem is if you move it down to 18, you know, where do you draw the line at? Because these people will be like, okay, well, this person might be 18, but they're very immature for their age. You know what I mean? Or this person might be 17.
You got people over that age.
Exactly. That's what 21 though too.
Exactly. So either way it goes, it's about that person, that individual.
You can be 40 and still be immature.
How can we put limits on it? Really? You know what I mean?
I think it's also another reason is because if you can be 18 years old and you can go to jail just like an adult and be tried just like an adult, I think you should be able to drink just like an adult.
And my point, because I agree.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
I agree that it should be 18. And you know, I always hear the argument that there are going to be more DUIs, more alcohol-related incidents. But overseas, there are some countries where the drinking age is lower than 18, and they have statistically less alcohol-related incidents.
Yes, they have less
because they have access to that thing that's supposed to be forbidden. Because they have access to it, it's not.
They don't want to do what they can't do.
Right.
Okay, well, what I'm trying to say is because they have access to it, it's not something that they have to go out and. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the word. Abusing, using it and opening. I mean, people here, they're not used to being able to go out and drink, so they're like, man, let's go get drunk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When them people over there, they're just like, you know, I mean, it's another day. You know, it's just like a Pepsi or something. I just got a taste for Pepsi.
The pleasure of being rebellious to an
extent.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
And curiosity.
Curiosity.
You telling me I can't have something that's going to make me want to get it.
Like, wow,
and curiosity kills the cat.
humans in general.
If you're an adult, you
Human
should be able to drink. I mean,
Exactly.
you're selling cigarettes at 18.
Exactly, and that's killing you
You
too.
can smoke, but you can cause cancer and cause you to get addicted
Put
to
a hole
it,
in your
but you
throat.
cannot
Exactly.
have a drink, which has led to probably more deaths than the cigarettes have. I'm not saying that for sure. I don't know if that's fact, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can smoke and drive.
Exactly.
I mean,
And you dying.
you can smoke and drive. I'm just saying. You can.
It's a lot of ways. I don't think just because it's a law mean it's the correct way to go.
Right.
You know, so
I feel like some of the laws that have been made from way back when, our society has changed. Things have changed. I feel like we should update our laws to fit the way things have changed.
yes. There's no sense in keeping old, outdated laws.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I agree. All right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting views. I like all of them, all right?